How's it going, guys? Welcome to Black Community Rocks, dedicating this channel to the Black community. I'll be your host, Jordan. Just wanting to talk to you guys today about Planned Parenthood. So before we get into it, Planned Parenthood is super important because it allows us to begin to start a plan for our kids' lives. Now with Planned Parenthood, we want to make sure that we are looking ahead. We are creating opportunities for our kids and putting them in the right environments for them to actually thrive, versus just having kids off of a dime, having kids randomly, having kids by accident. Planned Parenthood is going to be something that provides a very stable and steady life for our children and for their children's children if we do it the right way. So, why choose Planned Parenthood? That's a little bit of information right there about why we choose it. Now, when it comes to Planned Parenthood, we want to make sure that we're planning ahead of time for certain things about our children's minds, about our children's lifestyles, about our children's everything. What you can do is sit down with your loved one and create a plan. Now, this plan should include everything that you want to have in the future for your kids. Do you want your kids to go to private school, which is a great choice, or charter school, which is a fantastic choice? Do you want your kids to have healthy brains? Do you want your kids to have the right diets, right? We got to make sure we have all this stuff in our plan. So we can say the right education, the right diet, which is good for your brain. Now, while your kids are growing, this is the optimal time for them to grow their brain. The brain doesn't develop fully until the age of 25. It's still developing, it's still growing and changing, so we can allow ourselves to, we can help our children build their brains at a very young age to develop into very sound and healthy minds. And that's one of the big key factors of Planned Parenthood, is doing stuff like this. So choose their education. You want to start planning out their diet. You want to start planning out everything that you want to do for them, because that is what we put together when we're becoming good parents, right? A good parent really loves their kid, and a person who loves their child is really going to do a lot and go a very far ways for them. So please do this plan. What else can we put together in our plan for Planned Parenthood? Well, there's a whole list of things that we can put together, right? I want you to sit down and brainstorm some of the ways that you can put your own twist on this. What can you brainstorm for your child that's realistic? What can you add to their life, to their lifestyle? What can you add? What can you bring to the table for your child to have a better life? What can you do for your children's children through your child's life? What can you teach them? What do you want to teach them? What are some of the big lessons that you want them to know, that you learned from your own life? Please make sure you write all this down in your Planned Parenthood document, and you will actually begin to start the Planned Parenthood process. Now, what else can we do? We should actually do research when we're planning to become good parents. Now, if you're not a book reader, keep an open mind here, because this is a very important topic. Reading books on Planned Parenthood is incredibly important if you're going to be becoming a parent, especially stuff that involves parenting. So I'm going to provide you guys some books right now that are very good for Planned Parenthood. So there are some books from thepragmaticparent.com that you can read. It's going to be Positive Discipline, The Whole Brain Child, Parenting from the Inside Out, No Bad Kids, Peaceful Parent, Happy Days, Peaceful Parent, Happy Kids, and Raising Good Humans. These are all from the website again, thepragmaticparent.com, except for the last one, Raising Good Humans, which is from a different location. All of these are going to be books that you can read. Again, I'll go over them one more time. They're going to be books that you can read that are very beneficial for you raising your children. Please study your own books if you can. These are just some books that I've selected that are looking pretty good. But choose your own books if you can. So they're Positive Discipline, The Whole Brain Child, Parenting from the Inside Out, No Bad Kids, Peaceful Parent, Happy Kids, and Raising Good Humans. Planned Parenthood, we're going to want to do a lot of different things, right? Raising kids can be hard. It can be super hard. But I want to talk to you guys a little bit today about the nutrition side of things. So with nutrition, what you can feed your children is going to be things like omega-3s. Now, why are omega-3s so important for children and their brains? Well, omega-3 fatty acids are so important for children because they actually allow the brain to grow. The actual brain cells in the mind grow over time. And it's actually something that allows your children to become smarter, have higher IQs, and do better in school. That's one huge thing that we want to look at when we are viewing what to do for our children's diets. We can mix it into different foods, different drinks. If we have the right stuff, you can buy EPA and DHA powder to mix it into their drinks and make them a lot smarter, and different things like that. And so we want to make sure that we're doing the right stuff nutrition-wise. Now, how can we make sure we're doing the right stuff moral-wise, right? Well, we can make sure we're doing that by having clear expectations, setting curfews, doing stuff like that, making sure that they're with the right people. All that stuff is common sense, but let's get back to our list. Now, let's have a clear expectation of what we want for our expectations. Write that down on your list and make sure you have a very good, clear expectation for at least 5 different things. Now, go ahead and press pause on this video and try to finish up with what you're doing. I'll give you guys a moment. Hey, thanks so much for setting those expectations. We're gonna finish up wrapping the video really quick by saying, so hey guys, check out these books, check out some of these videos on the video channel. We'll have a lot of videos about Planned Parenthood. I have a whole series coming up. Make sure you do your research, make sure you're studying to figure out how to help your kids the most you possibly can. Hey guys, thanks so much. Welcome again to Black Community Rocks. Have a beautiful day, a beautiful week. Stay happy, stay healthy. Peace.